offshore winds are warming us up. Yes, it is windy in certain spots, and we will get to that, but it is warm just about everywhere. Check out one of the warmest temperatures in Southern California, Malibu. That only happens when the flow of air is not coming from the ocean. It's not today. Ocean's running at 61 degrees. Malibu right now is 76 degrees, as warm as downtown Los Angeles. It is warmer than Pasadena. Malibu is 4 degrees warmer than San Bernardino. Not like San Bernardino's chilly. It's 72 there. 77 in Fullerton. We are warming up, and some of us are going to hit the 80s today. It does come with a price. The price is that wind. And if you've been windy over the past 5 days, and I know many of you have been in Santa Clarita Valley, Simi Valley, eastern Ventura County, it's going to stay windy, not as windy as the past couple days, but still windy enough for a wind advisory through tomorrow afternoon. Here specifically is Thousand Oaks, with winds that have already peaked up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour today, relaxing overnight. But then one more day, late morning, early afternoon tomorrow, those northeast winds to 25 miles per hour are back. It's all about the sunshine as well. Malibu, with those temperatures well into the 70s, it is mostly sunny. It is also mostly sunny in Mount Wilson, down near freezing in the mountains this morning, but quickly warming up to 62 degrees. Highs today, very un-January-like, but get used to it. We've got it for like the next 5 to 7 days. 80 in downtown, 81 for Camarillo, 77 for San Bernardino, Santa Ana 75. Even the Antelope Valley, our inland deserts, well above average in the mid to upper 60s today. Let's open up the weather window and take a peek outside. Hollywood Hills looking gorgeous, that typical hazy sunshine, and this view is all the way out to the beach, and you can see the beach. There is no low cloud cover there, so we have lots of sunshine and very warm temperatures because of the offshore winds. You and I both know we've had a ton of rainfall, but this is a little weather quirk. In between those rainy events, we've had a lot of warm weather. Los Angeles specifically, in November, we had a 5-day stretch, 80 or warmer. In December, right after the rain, we had a 5-day stretch of 80 or warmer. Today is likely the first of 5 straight days, 80 or warmer. Each month has been really wet, but in between the wet spells, we've had some warm stuff and some really comfortable stuff to get outside. Glendale into the 80s tomorrow, really close on Thursday, very warm weather for you. Some next weather headlines. If you've been windy, you stay windy through tomorrow, then the winds relax. That'll be good news, but the wind direction doesn't change, so we keep the warm. Speaking of warm, 10 to 15 degrees warmer than what is normal for this time of year. And the storm track, it's in a different country, literally. I'll show you that in a second. Dog walking forecast, Moore Park, very warm this afternoon. Not terribly comfortable. It's the fine print. Look right there, northeast 15 to 20 miles per hour. It'll be windy in Moore Park throughout the afternoon. Let's take a look at that storm track. Really, really far north. I'm talking Canada north. The storm track is north of Portland, Oregon, and north of Seattle. So not only is it away from places that typically get wet in California, it's not even in the Pacific Northwest. And what that does for us, now we have the offshore winds teaming up with this strong ridge over Oregon. That's why temperatures are jumping today and why they will stay elevated for a while. And rainfall is likely to stay away at least through the middle of next week. Some computer models bring some rain in late next week. Not over the next 7 days. Look at the extended forecast. 5 straight days in LA above 80 with highs in the 70s next Sunday and Monday. Valleys will make it up to 82. Your 5-day run begins tomorrow. And for the Inland Empire, sunshine across the board, highs 78 or warmer each of the next 7 days. Sheba, back to you.
I like